Crowd in the shadow of the new Pharaoh. Trey Knowles Allegory Chronicles. The war ended abroad but began at home. When World War II ended, the world declared, the beast has fallen. But in America, the children of light knew a quieter, bitter truth. Pharaoh had never left. American soldiers returned victorious from Europe. Flags waving, parades roaring, politicians praising freedom and liberty. Yet behind the applause stood the same darkness. Segregated neighborhoods, lynching trees with fresh scars, poll taxes and literacy traps, schools divided by skin, courts bent by race, churches split by hatred. America had slain one beast overseas while bowing to another at home. And the shadow whispered over the nation, you may fight evil anywhere, except within your own wall. The resurrection of Pharaoh. Slavery had ended in law, but not in spirit. The old demon hid in courtrooms, sat in legislative chambers, wore Sunday clothing, sang hymns with lips that refused repentance. Then it emerged boldly as Jim Crow, the new Pharaoh, a king without a crown, yet more powerful than monarchs he ruled through. Laws crafted to humiliate, violence designed to terrorize, police trained to enforce caste, judges baptized in inequality, customs meant to degrade. Pharaoh spoke through legislation, he ruled through intimidation, he enslaved through segregation. This Pharaoh needed no chains, he built walls from silence and fences from fear. The shadow used his freedom as bait. The children of light had survived. The Middle Passage, plantation cruelty, Reconstruction betrayal, the rise of white supremacy. The Great Migration, they carried memory when memory was punished. They carried dignity when dignity was forbidden. But the shadow attempted something new, to weaponize America's promise against the people who built it. It whispered, you are free, but only if you never rise. You may speak, but only if your voice trembles. You may live, but only in places we assign. Freedom became bait, citizenship became illusion, opportunity became boundaries. America became Egypt with electricity. I viewed the courts of Pharaoh. In Pharaoh's courtrooms, the law became the mask of injustice. Judges wore black robes, but their verdicts carried ancient curses. Separate is equal, order before justice, tradition over truth, rights restricted for peace. Each ruling became a brick in Pharaoh's American palace. His kingdom rose not in deserts, but in Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, South Carolina, and northern cities dressed as allies. Pharaoh ruled not from a throne, but from the U.S. legal system, a machine designed to whisper, you will always be other. The white robes of the shadow, where courts failed. The shadow summoned its priests, the Ku Klux Klan. Not merely a hate group, but a cult of terror became Pharaoh's enforcers. They burned crosses as mockery of the light. They lynched the innocent as offerings to fear. They rode at night because darkness was their sanctuary. Sometimes they attacked with hoods, sometimes with badges, sometimes with laws, always under the ancient covenant. Let the oppressed never forget who controls the land. vi the resistance of the image bearers. But the children of light did not bow. They resisted through. Music born from ancestors' sorrow. Poetry carved from blood memory. Faith that defied Pharaoh's gospel. Families united against the storm. Prophets who rose with fire in their voice. Communities that built strength from nothing. Sharecroppers walked off the fields. Mothers refused to surrender sidewalks. Fathers taught pride behind closed doors. Children marched into danger with fearless innocence. The light inside them refused to break. For it was the same light that survived Egypt, Babylon, Rome, Khazaria, and the Phantom Zone itself. Eye the cracks in Pharaoh's kingdom. After World War II, a divine tension formed. Black soldiers returned from defeating fascism abroad, only to confront fascism at home. They asked, how can America preach freedom while practicing bondage? Their question shattered silence. Migration reshaped cities, music reshaped culture, education reshaped minds, prophets reshaped courage. Pharaoh trembled. The world was shifting. The old lies decayed. The oppressed were rising. Jim Crow's throne began to crack. Eat what this chapter sets in motion. The age of Jim Crow did not fall in a single moment. It fractured slowly, under pressure, under resistance, under awakening. This chapter sets in motion the civil rights movement, the rise of nonviolent revolution, the birth of black consciousness, the global revelation of American hypocrisy, the fall of legal segregation. The next confrontation between light and shadow. For the new Pharaoh believed his dominion eternal, but prophecy whispered, let my people go. And America, like ancient Egypt, would soon learn the oldest truth. When the oppressed rise, the empire falls.